joint press conference held on July 25th, the Minister of Health, Dr. the Honorable Dwayne Sands, said that the Ministries of Health, Environment, and Agriculture, in partnership with the Water and Sewerage Corporation, are concerned about the increasing public health threat associated with conch poisoning that began last month.
The Ministry of Health can confirm that as of today, there are 27 laboratory-confirmed cases of conch poisoning and 22 clinical cases awaiting laboratory confirmation. The increase in cases is an ongoing public health threat, which has economic and social implications.
Dr. Sands went on to say that the causative bacteria, Vibrio parahemolyticus, is becoming increasingly more difficult to treat.
Conch poisoning is caused by eating raw conch contaminated with that bacteria, Vibrio parahemolyticus. This organism lives normally in seawater in warm tropical regions, inclusive of the Bahamas. And with ongoing climate change that is affecting the temperatures of our seawater, this organism increases particularly during summer months. Contamination can occur in the natural environment as well as when conch is exposed to and stored in seawater prior to preparation.
The Minister of Health went on to say that government agencies have strengthened collaboration to mitigate against further cases of conch poisoning.
And in this regard, in accordance with current legislation, all vendors who wish to continue with the sale of raw conch dishes such as scorched conch and conch salad may only do so if they demonstrate the presence of fresh running water linked to the city supply. Additionally, vendors must also demonstrate the active washing of raw conch and the preparatory surfaces at all times. And this applies throughout the Commonwealth of the Bahamas.
Also present at the joint press conference was Minister of Agriculture, the Honorable Michael Pintard. Minister Pintard reinforced the crucial need for raw conch to be thoroughly cleansed using fresh running water.
The critical step is necessary to greatly reduce the risk of contracting conch poisoning. The bacteria responsible thrive, as my colleague has just indicated, in salt water. Hence, washing conch in salt water does not remove the bacteria. Some vendors are of the view that by washing in salt water, using lime afterwards, remedy what we are greatly concerned about. The science does not support this point of view. While the ministry is absolutely concerned about preserving the livelihood of fishermen, vendors, and others that make their living from selling conch, we are equally concerned about the health of Bahamians everywhere. And so we are asking persons to follow the guidelines for preparing raw conch dishes and to keep the environment within which they work clean at all times.
Both ministers urged all individuals engaged in the preparation and/or consumption of raw conch to be mindful of and to practice the simple but very important steps necessary to avoid illness. I'm Synovia Williams, and this has been a BIS Update.